So I just got yelled at for asking a very reasonable question. So I'm applying to go somewhere, and I just wanted to know, are there accommodations for people who struggle with time blindness and being on time, you know? And then the person I was with interrupted and acted like I was asking something else, and then when we were done, they actually started yelling at me and saying that accommodations for time blindness doesn't exist, and if you struggle with being on time, you'll never be able to get a job. You know, provided you're trying your absolute best to be there. And then they're like, your stupid generation wants to destroy the workplace. And yeah, I think that a culture where workers are just cut off because they struggle with being on time, when there's other solutions that we can look to, I think that just anybody who thinks it's okay to just treat people like that, yeah, that culture needs to be dismantled. And then I asked that person, how can you feel good about yourself upholding this kind of system? And then to think I'm entitled. No, if people think it's okay to treat others like this, that's entitlement.
You were literally too stupid to insult.
Yes, you heard that correctly. That young lady calls being late for work or an appointment or what have you. She calls it time blindness. Time blindness. And she talks about it like it's a real disability. Now, for those of us living in reality, we just call it laziness and procrastination. But these people are such perpetual victims that they have to keep making up these crazy situations and scenarios to be able to pull that victim card. And it's getting f***ing ridiculous. Anyway, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We have a real quick and real crazy clown world update. So let's get into it. Now, if you place your attention on the screen for a moment, here we have yet another, you guessed it, profile picture from a lesbian dating app. So a biological male who identifies as a trans woman and calls themselves a lesbian. Who the
do you think you are, you crazy little...
All right, so these next couple of TikToks are going to be political takes from woke Hollywood. And you know, those are always good for a solid belly laugh. Now, I know some of you are looking at the screen and thinking, Mike, I don't recognize this fellow with the bad case of monkeypox. Who is it? Hang on. I'm going to tell you. So this is Rosie O'Donnell. Now, Rosie always has the most honest and sincere political takes. So this one shouldn't be any different, right? Wrong. Roll it.
You know, many of us at Thanksgiving don't let our grandparents carve the turkey. So I would have gotten together with all the head honchos in the Democratic Party and said, what is the best way that we can win as a nation and continue the amazing work that Joe Biden has done? And I'm thankful for him for saving us from a second term of the worst president ever. I'm thankful for what he's done, and he's had really many more accomplishments than most first-term presidents. So I have nothing but respect and admiration for the work that he's done in his life and career, given his entire career to public service. But I do, inside of my soul, wish that we had a younger candidate that could take the baton and keep running the race for us. With that said, I'm riding with Biden. If that's the nominee, I'm 100% going to back him. But I do think, as a Democratic Party, they should really be sure that this is the choice that will work best for the long run.
She's a malignant excuse me for saying it so.
So that was Rosie O'Donnell's most recent political take on David Pakman's podcast. Now, I'm really hoping that the monkeypox there starts to clear up. Didn't they come out with a shot for that? I mean, she got it. It's not working too well. Kind of like the other one. Anyway, here we have everybody's favorite unhinged lunatic, Michael Rapaport, with once again another very honest and genuine political take. Roll it.
And you, let's go, Brandon, people, stop screaming, let's go, Brandon. Oh, let's go, Brandon. Why don't you just say Joe Biden. Why don't you get the balls to say Joe Biden? You scared of getting suspended? You think you're so clever? Let's go, Brandon. I just say Pig Dick Donald. You say let's go, Brandon. I go Dick Stain Donald. Those names are better than your little haiku. Let's go, Brandon. I say Pig Dick Donald. Draft dodging Donald. I'm in Dick Donald.
You f***ing crazy, man. You sound insane. Do you realize that? You should be medicated.
So there you have it. Michael Rapaport and Rosie O'Donnell both still sounding completely unhinged. They don't base anything in facts or reality. It's all just feelings for them. And I mean, obviously they have TDS. Both have a severe case of Trump derangement syndrome. And listen, this isn't any kind of promotion for Trump. If you don't like Trump, okay, that's fine. But to sit here and say that Joe Biden is doing a fantastic job and he should run again and riding with Biden, and then Michael Rapaport's just throwing out all these ridiculous names and says that Let's Go Brandon's not a good name. Like, didn't he see the origins of that, how that came about? Anyway, so it's interesting because this next clip you can see by watching Michael Rapaport and Rosie O'Donnell and watching which side of the aisle they're on. You can just watch behaviors like this and know without a doubt, this person voted for Joe Biden. Roll it.
If someone else calls me ma'am today, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Like, what about this is ma'am to you? Okay, the boobs. If you have an issue with my boobs, pay for my motherfucking top surgery, bro.
Are you off your fucking meds or something? Yes.
Listen, I want to apologize. My screen started glitching again, and I don't know what's going... Here we go again. I don't know what's going on, but if it gets any worse, I'm probably not going to be able to finish this video because it just can... Yep, there we go. My screen just went completely blank.
Popeye el marino. Enséñalo. Popeye el marino. ¡A la verga!
Stop being a girly man and work out.
Hang on. I think we are good. Perfect. Back in business. Thank God. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what the hell just happened. My whole screen just went blank for about 10 seconds. I don't know what you guys saw on your end, but just popped back on. So we're good to go. Anyway, before we go any further, I want to give a huge shout out to the sponsors of today's video. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to leave this picture on the screen for your viewing pleasure, of course. Now, this is once again another profile picture from a lesbian dating app. Anyway, today's video is being brought to us by first sponsor is Justin B. from Pittsburgh. Justin, thank you, sir. I truly appreciate the support. Second sponsor for today's video is the YouTube channel Lynn and God's Angels. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring another video. Really appreciate all the love and support. Now, if you're looking for some nice, peaceful, relaxing music to chill out to, meditate to, I highly recommend you going and checking out Lynn and God's Angels YouTube channel after this video, which I will link in the description box below. I'm sure they would greatly appreciate some love and support over there. And last, but certainly not least, third sponsor of today's video is our great friend, Coda320. Coda320, once again, sir, thank you so much for all the generosity, all the love and support. I truly appreciate it. You are a man that keeps my faith in humanity, so thank you, Coda320. Now, if you'd like to sponsor the next video and help support the channel, there is a PayPal link in the description box below, and I will say your full name as a sponsor of said video unless stated otherwise by you. Please, can we get this off the screen? Ooh.
What the f***, Buffalo Bill?
All right, we are going to be wrapping it up on this one because, well, if I'm being completely honest with you guys, which I always am, I can't take anymore. That's it. You guys can't take anymore, so we're just all done. The brain age has just been too much today. Anyway, we're going to be wrapping it up with everybody's least favorite Vice President, Kamala Harris. Now, she's literally everybody's least favorite Vice President. Just look at the approval ratings. I mean, the proof's in the pudding. Anyway, so I'm fairly certain most of you have heard about the conspiracy theory that the global elites want to get the world population down from like 7 or 8 billion to 500 million. At least that's what it said on the Georgia Guidestones. Well, what Kamala Harris says here has all the tinfoil hat wearers scratching their heads. Anyway, guys, things are clearly getting crazy out there, so please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time, I love you guys. Peace. Roll the film, please.
When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our children can breathe clean air and drink clean water.
What the hell did you just say?
When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population
Wait, whoa! What the f?
And you ain't black.